Please sit down. Court is in session. Welcome to court. I am Joe. I will be your judge today. And joined with me, as always, I have our lawyer, the bad guy.
Oh, yeah!
We have, returning from the original episodes, High Five Mike.
Hey.
And then we got your boy, Ozicks.
You pulled a John there.
I really did. I was done doing that.
Hello.
All right, so Ozicks has been on before. He's a DJ, producer, makes some beautiful beats, so I highly recommend checking him out.
Yep, got a new album coming out soon-ish. Currently working on 5 drum and bass tracks. Excited.
What date is soonish?
Probably within 2 months. I'm trying to get, but yeah, that's gonna be
All right.
But
We'll keep.
there's some of them are finished, but others need work. For sure.
Right.
So it's not done.
It's not done.
Definitely not done. Definitely not done. But
It-
we're getting there for sure.
If there's one thing I know about Troy, it's not done until it's out.
Yep.
He'll work up to it until the last.
Just put it
second.
out and then finish it and see where it goes.
No,
what a
that's
lot
a
of people
video.
are doing
No,
now.
don't be a video. Don't be EA Sports. Don't do that.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
just catch it later.
Well, what I'll do is I'll give you guys a minute, and then you can get the 2-minute DLC of the song. And I'll sell it
That
for
would
like
be
$4 more.
disgusting. If a company ever did that, I would freak the fuck out.
So what you do is you for every step of the process of your album, so you just put out like the first 3 steps is one album, and then you do it again, but it's the album 1.235, and you patch the album. And so every time you put out a new one, it's just more of the same songs. So you're just patching the songs.
That's disgusting. We need to move away from this before someone's listening and actually does this.
I revolutionized the entire industry.
If this happens, I'm never talking to you again.
All right, well, everybody watch out for my albums. High Five Mike 1, 1.2, and then I'll release the patches later on.
If there's anything I learned about Mike, don't listen to his music. All right.
You
Moving
listen
on
to
to
it
the debate.
every time you start this show.
That is true. So listen to that song.
Bow,
So
bow.
for our debate this week, we are going to be doing, would you rather only be able to talk to animals, or would you rather only be able to speak every other language? So you can't do English in either of these. So it's only speaking to animals or only speaking every other language.
So you say not English in any of these. I don't understand what you mean by that.
Okay, so basically, because the reason I had it set up like that, because I feel like it's an easy cop out. I'd be like, let me learn every language, and you know what I'm saying. So on top of the English you already know, or you can only speak to animals, or you can only speak to everybody else.
Can't. So you
You
forget
can't speak English. You can't speak English.
Oh, that's easy.
You can-
then.
So you can
Yeah.
speak ferret, but you can't speak to us.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You're going to want to go to a grocery store at some point or talk to the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever sex you want to talk to, and you can't do it in cat. It's only going to get you so far.
The cat
There's no lines of communication, and communication is key. So therefore, I'm going to speak every language because, I mean, I'm still dealing with humans. I still got to work in the real world.
Tarzan was a savage and he beat Jane's cheeks. So
But he also learned English.
Oh my god!
Big take.
He also ended up learning English.
ended up,
Yeah, he had to learn English.
but at first,
No, he
Well,
had to learn
he had that
English.
Riz
Look at
first.
She
Wait,
didn't.
wait. Did Tarzan fuck her before learning
No,
English?
he fucked her.
He had that
after he
Riz
learned
though
English.
first, before the English.
After that.
He was
Which
saying,
Tarzan
like,
are we talking about? Are we talking about the cartoon Tarzan, or are we talking? Oh wait, no, I was thinking George of the Jungle. Never mind.
George also knew English.
but I'm thinking if you think about the original one, I don't remember the original one being able to speak English. And even the cartoon one, he knew 2 words. He knew Jane and he knew Clayton. That was it.
Those are both English.
That was
Doesn't
after a while,
matter.
every time he heard a gunshot, he was Clayton. That's all he.
So how? So my question
Jane,
is,
titties, need.
my question is, when it comes to speaking only to animals, how do we perceive it? Right. So do we just understand the tweets? Do we understand the clicks and pops? Like, how does it work, or is it like
Yeah,
it's
you just
telepathic?
I'm assuming you can have
It's
conversation.
exactly how they understand it.
Right. Okay. So it's all implied stuff. So here's my debate, and y'all are gonna be like, whatever. But guess what? Humans are animals. Get fucked. So I'm
No.
speaking to animals anyway. Too bad. Nope.
Nah.
Sorry you didn't fix that
You
No,
loophole,
that's not how
bud.
that works because we don't all speak the same language as humans.
Doesn't matter. If it's all implied knowledge, and I understand what you're saying
Judge,
due to
Judge
implications.
Joe, please,
Yeah, no, I'm
please
I'm
make a
overruling
ruling
that.
here.
Yeah, we can't
No,
use
that-
that.
That is a crazy loophole because I was not thinking that, but I'm.
Peace. I'm out. I'm just kidding.
He
All right.
really thought he had something there. He's like, damn, I gotta go
So the next thing I think of right,
fix
is
my whole defense.
so if I'm a human and all I can do is speak to freaking animals, right?
Uh-huh.
Nobody's gonna know what I'm saying to these
No.
animals. So I immediately have this secret network that no one knows what I'm fucking talking about, but they all understand me. I understand them and everything. I can have them do things for me that humans couldn't do.
What things?
So it's a good,
Yeah,
good question. Good question.
You gotta fight for
I
it.
could use a cheetah for DoorDash. They're really
yeah, but that
fast.
just
Oh, I'm just
because they
Cheetah
just,
for
just
DoorDash.
hold on, just because you could
Who the
stalk
fuck
your
is faster
Okay,
than
hold
cars?
up, hold up,
I'm
hold up,
just
hold up.
kidding.
I'm not trying to be part of this argument, but if a cheetah comes running up to a McDonald's to pick up an order, they're not giving them the order. They are fucking locking.
They're
the
giving
doors.
them whatever the fuck they want because they're like, goddamn cheetah in this fucking place.
Hold on. So just because you could speak to them doesn't mean they'll listen to you. This isn't
Yeah, I
control
know.
over animals.
Yeah.
This is you could talk to them. They can still eat your fucking face off.
right.
I think you can probably
What?
persuade them because
This
they're like they're
isn't
probably
an
cool with you.
This is not an Aquaman situation. You don't have the powers to control them.
How do you know that?
That's not in the.
Maybe I'm
now-
that good. Maybe I'm not good. Maybe I was like, you know what? Are you tired of being disrespected? And the monkey's like, yeah.
Animals rise up,
Yeah,
man.
I'm tired of
And
being
then they
disrespected.
punch you in the face because you're still a human. Like let's
Nah,
be real
I just go
here.
in the
Like,
zoo. I'll go in the zoo. Are you tired of
You're-
being held captive? Yeah.
You're
Let's
not
get out
just.
there and fuck
Revolution
them up.
in
And
the
then they all
zoos,
come
yeah.
out. Yeah, they banging against the glass.
And then they remember they're monkeys.
Yeah, I'm going
We were monkeys once, right?
And then they
Or
all
something
just
like that?
yeah, but we weren't monkeys
Nah, they look up
yesterday.
to me.
They're still
You see
monkeys
Planet Apes?
today.
Now you see Planet of the Apes when he got them to rebel against
Again,
the masters. That's
again.
gonna happen. Yeah,
That's a different case. That was an
look.
evolved monkey with fucking advanced brain power. You're just talking to regular goddamn monkeys.
I don't know what you're saying. I can only
I'm
speak
talking
to
to
animals.
all the
Sorry.
monkeys. I'm talking to the monkeys. I'm talking to the penguins. I'm talking to all of them. I'm going to the zoo acting a fool. Hey, we
Yeah,
gonna
you ever see
fuck
you ever see
animals.
those penguins with shotguns in Futurama? Or just
Joe.
loading up with shotguns.
All right, I think I said my piece. I think I've just dismantled the whole talking
So-
animals things. Anyways,
No, he did not. No, he
So
did not.
here's my thing, right?
I did. They're not gonna listen. They can talk to you, but they're not gonna listen to you.
Yeah, but that's the same for
Again,
winning
they're-
every
they're-
single.
You're,
Hold
you're
on,
also
hold on,
you're
hold on.
also assuming that animals are as smart as humans. Again, you're gonna talk to animals and be super disappointed when you talk to your dog and you're just like squirrel, poop.
Well, I mean, I have ADHD, so that's the same for me.
Right, but you're forming thoughts. You can talk
Also,
to
Like,
them,
oh
so-
my
not
god,
so
this
bring
man's
them on the
talking our
podcast.
language, literally.
Yeah.
My dog's
Well,
gonna be like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
Wait, what?
We can talk
Excuse
to
me?
each other? All right, bet. I ain't gonna shit on the floor no
Sentences.
more. I'm good. I got you. I got you.
Right.
I-
Somehow
I
the
follow
dogs.
You ever see
learn
Meteor
grammar.
Man? You ever see Meteor Man? He was able to talk to the dogs, and they were all came out there and they came to help him when he was fighting. That's what I'm.
This isn't Dr. Doolittle. That's not. How,
But he can talk
but
to
Dr.
animals. He did
Doolittle
whatever
could
he
talk to.
needed.
But yeah,
He didn't
but
have
you
to
know what
talk- he
Dr.
did-
Doolittle needed? You know what Dr. Doolittle needed? He needed to also talk to the people because otherwise, he couldn't explain that he wasn't crazy. Yes,
Yeah,
animals are dumb.
No, but again, like you said, Dr.
Anim-
Doolittle didn't have that power to persuade them, but he was still able to talk to them. They did whatever he needed them to do.
But he needed, in order for everything to work, he needed to be able to also talk to humans afterwards. Otherwise, he would have just been locked
and
up.
Look, another case for it. Ace Ventura, he couldn't talk to animals, but they did what he needed. So imagine if he could talk to animals too.
But
Yeah.
we're not talking about Ace Ventura. We're talking about Kenny Davis.
And everything.
Well, hold on. Let's talk about like when it just comes to training dogs. Period. Like, have you ever seen a professional like train a dog and everything? They can get them to do some crazy freaking shit. Now, only imagine training a dog, but also knowing their language. Like, you could train them so much more. Like,
I could be an evil mastermind. I will be a super villain at that point. Like, yeah,
If
like,
you
come
could
on.
talk, all right. If we're gonna talk this, if you could talk every language, you can unite the world.
How do
And
you
then
know
you're gonna
that?
create.
Uh,
You want
how
to?
can
Then
you
I'm gonna
how can you
unite the world,
persuade
create an
them?
army, and then kill all the animals. What are we
How
doing
do you
here?
persuade them though? Like you just said, how can you persuade them?
We're going. I'm just
Yeah.
because I can talk every language, meaning I can talk the language of love.
so
I'm-
just because you're bilingual, right? You're just like, oh, well, I'm the peacemaker now.
Yeah,
That's not how that works.
I think the way it works is I speak and they can hear me. It's like a Doctor Who situation.
Yeah. Okay. You say that like you can speak every language and unite everybody, but then we can speak to
Damone, at that
animals,
point,
we
if
can't
I
do
got
that.
the world against everybody, I'm gonna take out all the English-speaking countries. Let's just
Why
make
is
it
it-
easy,
Mike's gonna be in Africa like
Uh,
and it's
they
gonna
just
work.
shoot him, like-
I,
Yo, if Mike showed up to Africa, they shot him with a blow dart. That'd be crazy.
I know. Meanwhile, I'm sitting on top of an elephant, like
yeah.
yeah.
and the
got
elephant's
army
taking you,
giraffes.
then the elephant is taking you and smashing you up and down and around
I'm like-
because it doesn't want a human riding on its
I'm like,
back.
I'm like Dumbo, pick me
Dumbo.
up. He picks me up. Oh, I'm gonna act the fool, man. I'm gonna act the fool.
So I mean, if I can talk to animals too, and like, I don't know.
Man, it would be
'Cause,
so
like-
great if I had somebody else helping me.
It's a handicap match. You can jump.
Right. And I feel like I'm holding my own here, so I feel like I made some pretty good
I
points.
feel like normally Kenny's the one that's by himself.
I am. It's nice to jump somebody. For
I'm
a
out
change.
of practice here.
I don't motherfucker.
Well, the thing is, like so many animals can be trained, and they're so intelligent. Like birds are very smart. Like we had cockatiels when I was young, and they were freaking smart as hell. And that's without me knowing what the fuck they were bitching about. But like birds, dogs, what other animals?
Right, but right, I get that. But there's also a lot of animals that are not going to be trained, and they're going to fuck you up on contact. Let's
I
not
also
act
just-
like every animal is going. You're not
No,
going to
yeah,
be able
no,
to.
you're
convince
totally
them.
right.
You're going to die, and you're going to die quickly.
No.
Yeah, but just because you know every language doesn't
Also-
mean you're going to
also-
be going into you know the tribes that I don't know exactly where they live.
I mean,
but
I'm
there's
uniting them,
tribes,
so
right?
it's all right.
Yeah, but who says I can't unite all these animals? Right. Well, also, what's our argument here? We're just basically like, oh, we can speak to animals, we can speak to humans. Now we're going to take over the world.
Right. Well, you guys escalated. You escalated.
Every argument
You
is
went
to
right
take
for.
over everything.
Hold on. You guys went right for control.
Yes.
Fair enough.
You went right to control. You went right to I'm controlling
Of
the animals.
course.
I was just like you needed to talk to live with people so you don't die.
What is
I'm
the
trying to be a
what is
supervillain
the
every
actual,
time? Every time.
What's the-
I said-
what's the
Being-
actual argument for this? Like it's which one's better?
I
Because,
feel like
like-
being able to speak every language will also help me somehow to advance.
Yeah, for sure.
So therefore, I think it's a mean to an end to make money. So
but here's the thing though, you still have the same level of knowledge.
yeah. But no, I could use no right now. But if it came to me tomorrow, I could use that to learn more new things.
But I could be like, hey, look, there's a wasp outside. Fuck
Depending
that
on where
man
you're
up. I can act the fool. If we count insects too, I'm acting a fool.
Oh, fucking
Insects-
spiders,
I-
dude.
I don't think
Oh
we're
man,
gonna- I don't-
spiders. You know how
Animals,
spiders
yeah,
are. Oh man.
I don't think. Again, you're expecting these things to be able to listen you and actually understand what you're saying.
like,
I
hey,
don't think
millipede.
I don't think they're going to just
They will
listen to you
understand
'cause
what
you
you're
speak
saying
to
because
them.
you speak their fluent language.
I'll be like, Millipede, get your ass out of here. They'd be like,
Yuck.
Again,
Like,
I don't
gross
think
outta
they're just
here.
gonna listen to you, especially insects. They're not gonna give a fuck.
I'm like, I'm bigger than you. I will stomp your ass out. Get your ass out of
and
here.
again, they're not gonna care. They're like, ooh, blood.
And I'm
Like, I'm thinking
look,
mosquitoes.
I
Mosquitoes
don't
are
want
just gonna hang around you, and you're just gonna get bit up.
And then no, because I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill one, and I'm gonna be like, look, the rest of you out here.
You know.
You gonna this to your boy? Huh?
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
yeah.
But
Hey,
no.
hold up,
The
hold up,
mosquitoes
no.
that bite you are women, so saying it's your boy is wrong.
Hold up. Listen, I got to point this out because this even happened today. So when I kill a spider in our house, I kill it and I leave it there for its family to see it so it knows not to come back. Abby yells at me every fucking time. I did it on my lunch break today. I was like, hey, I'm going to kill this spider on the ceiling. Bah, got it. And then I let it fall to the floor and I'm like, it's going to fucking sit there. And when its family comes in and it sees it, it's going to turn back around.
Guess
Joe,
what? It's not.
Joe,
It's just
imagine
gonna
that.
take it, need it for protein.
Now, Joe, imagine that, but you can talk to him too. What the fuck did I tell y'all? Get the fuck away from my house. Don't ever come back.
Don't tell your kids.
And the spider be like, oh, my bad.
No,
That same sound.
Again,
Why
you're
did
gonna
you- why did
imagine
you
it
call it out
cares.
like
I think it's
Spider-Man?
just gonna. I think you're just gonna make it plot. Like
So-
now you can talk to it. It's gonna plot against you.
I'll be like,
Also,
I'm bigger
you're
than you, I'll
expecting
fuck
you're
you.
gonna be able to have a house without being able to speak any sort of human language. It's gonna be really hard to get a job and pay rent.
Yeah, so that brings me to my point. Like, of course, knowing every human language there is going to progress you as a human. Like, it's kind of hard to progress as a human when you're only talking to animals. So we got to think of what better life you could have based off of whether you
World
can speak.
domination.
You're not.
It's always control. It's always control.
It's always going to be
The
controlled. That's
world.
the entire time. I control everything.
You're not
But that's the only-
controlling
that's-
anything. I was gonna call you John.
Yeah,
But
You're
I'm
not
done.
John.
Because I can talk to him, but you can't. That's why control.
Yeah,
comes
right.
in.
You can talk to,
And
and
he's
I
trying
can
to
talk
take-
to humans, and you can't.
No. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, he's trying to kill you. Talk to a big old orca whale. He's trying to kill you. Take him out.
Are you
Take
swimming
everybody
in the
out.
ocean now?
Yep.
Yep.
It's fish or animals. I'm
Again,
gonna do
you're
no-
not
no-
Aquaman. You didn't get the power to swim underwater and talk to these animals.
I'm gonna dunk him. I'm gonna wait. I'm like,
Like, you still got to be able to get close up to talk to them.
yes. Get the
I'd be so pissed if I seen Kenny in a fucking Dollar Tree scuba mask with like the thing coming up and he just dunks his head underwater just to say that. Hey, he's coming for you.
This is how Kenny
They
dies.
want
We
to
find
take
out
you
we
guys
get
out.
we find out Kenny's trying to talk to the whales and they find his body floating.
Yeah, but could you imagine if I'm speaking dog, if you will, to a human that's a really like, or all right, let me think of something different. Say
Right, but
I'm
both you,
hold on. Say there's this really good trainer of apes or something, and I speak like the apes do, and I do like, would you count sign language? Probably
no,
not.
because it translates into English.
Yeah, whatever. That's cool. Yeah, you don't have English.
It's
Why
sign
not?
language
Why
is
not?
So,
we-
so your plan. Well, so what I'm hearing from
Hold
your
up,
plan
hold
is
up, hold
you're
up.
gonna
Hold
gonna
up.
become friends
No,
with the
Mike,
gorilla that
stop.
speaks English, and the English that they're gonna translate
English
for you.
says no.
Go ahead, Joe.
Is sign language English though?
English,
It's
yeah,
not
English.
English.
Sign language.
ASL is American Sign Language, is what it is.
It translates into I would imagine English or a
It-
human
it's
language.
interpreted.
You can't
so,
speak
so
human
this
language.
is help, but it's not like it. It's,
But
it's the meaning of help. It's not like
But
HELP.
it is for people who speak sign. You can't speak people speak.
If I do this to a British person
You
who's
can't
fucking
speak
deaf,
people
they'll be like,
speak. You
"Oh,
can't
they need
speak
help."
people speak. You
Y'all
simply
doing all,
can't
y'all doing
speak
all this
people
hand
speak.
signals. I don't know none of that.
Well, if that's the case, then we can't speak some of the animal languages because some of them are based off of those types of.
No, what do you? No, they
Okay.
communicate.
Bees talk by dancing.
Yes,
I'm gonna
so
That's
you
a human
dance.
thing.
Walk bare friends, and we're gonna fuck y'all up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna climb trees.
I had to double check because I thought that the loophole was going to be sign language because I would have allowed that, but
No, you can't do that. No, that's still
okay. Yeah, I
Thank
just
you,
I
Kenny.
just double checked.
You
and
can only
it's-
talk
it's-
to you can only talk to animals, or you can speak every other language.
Right. You look at humans like they're like, huh?
Yeah, I'll be right there with them.
You know what's gonna happen is a human's gonna somehow control you like they do a dog.
Mm-mm.
They're gonna
How they
train
gonna
you.
do that when I'm surrounded by pit bulls and alligators? They can't do nothing to me.
The alligators aren't gonna eat you. What are you talking about?
I would
They're
talk
not
to 'em.
gonna
I would talk to
befriend
'em.
you.
You
They're
gonna
not
be-
gonna
have
befriend
you- have
You're
you-
like,
have
you're
you-
a tasty treat.
It
They
goes
Have
eat
you
each
ever
other.
talked to an alligator? Have you ever talked to an alligator? You can go up and be like, click, 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 or whatever the fuck they do. I don't fucking know how
I don't
alligators
know.
talk.
No,
But anyway, like you go up there and be like, hey man, how's your whatever molar doing? They're like, finally, someone who fucking gets it. All they get is
Exactly.
these
They come
fucking
like,
assholes
come on,
coming up on me like, oh, I'm gonna fucking swim in your goddamn lake. It's like, get out of here. It's my house.
All right, Joe. I can't keep screaming over them. It's a 2-on-1, and it's just getting louder.
I
Can
know,
you
I'll
get
try
some
that.
sort of ruling? 'Cause I can't. No matter what happens here, this is 2-on-1.
Yeah, I
It is
got
a 2-on-1. All right,
alligators.
closing arguments.
It's just that they had
Troy.
more arguments.
Oh,
Troy,
yeah.
what is your closing argument for this?
Tarzan, animals are cool, and fuck you.
All right, kind of your closing argument.
I will be Craven the Hunter, but in God form at this point.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Did that movie
God
come
damn it.
out?
Nope, it got pushed back
It doesn't
once
mean-
again.
God, dude, it was supposed to come out like a year ago.
Yeah, it got pushed out again, like a week ago. Got pushed back again.
Mike, what's your closing argument?
If you're just talking to animals, you're not going to be able to live as a human. You got to be able to talk to humans to live and advance in
I don't
society.
need y'all. I
But
can
that
be,
And
wasn't
without
the
that,
argument.
you're simply going to die. You're going to be at the
Nope.
bottom of the food chain.
nope. I can be hanging out with them. We're gonna be straight. We're gonna be straight and I'm being savage, man. We talking to them.
You really.
I don't need
think
to be
you're
living in
main
the city if I can
character. Like,
control the woods.
So it's
You can't control the woods.
I control all the woods now. All the insects, all the animals out there. Yep, I control
You
it all
can
now.
talk
Hey,
to them. You can't
listen,
control them.
hey,
Well,
listen,
the problem is that you have a real situation. Somebody can be multilingual. There
now-
is nobody that like we're going off of an assumption, and you're going off of actual things that exist. So I feel like it's very one-sided. I feel like we've been chipped.
Wow,
I feel
you're
like-
Even though I chose this.
straight. That was
Even though I chose this
You
category.
just fucking straight gaslit me. Get the fuck out of here. That is no.
I don't even have a lighter, dude. I got this tape
You see
measure.
how Mike is
That's-
I
offended
got
right now?
two. You
These
lit
animals
both of
won't
them.
be. They'll be just fine.
Oh shit!
All right, so I'm passing my judgment here. We're gonna go ahead with the side of the animals. So I apologize, Mike, but the only arguments you really had were against animals. You didn't really provide too much against.
I
for
couldn't. I
yourself.
had to play defense the entire time.
Hey,
You shot
good
yellow.
a good offense is a good defense.
I started with a great offense. I hit all my points, and then I was on defense.
Yeah, we was kicking your ass. They got the animal riz.
Can you have an
Let's go.
animal
riz?
That's not. I don't think that's as good as you think it is.
All right.
That's you showing up somewhere and just pulling your ass out like a
Kenny's
gorilla.
gonna have to. Yo,
Why not pull my
add-
ass
Like
add-
one of those, because I'm thinking like the baboons that you see at the zoo, like the
ass out.
with the red ass. You just fucking you
Just throwing shit
show up
everywhere.
somewhere. That's animal riz. You just show up and pull your pants down,
I
and
can't
then you
talk.
fling your poop.
I was talking about talking. We trying to get together and start something as a community. He was like, "Nah, you pulled
That's
your ass
crazy.
out." Like, what?
Right, you're gonna not being able to talk to humans is gonna degrade you. Not understanding society. You
just
will
giving
be
us
Tarzan,
cheap
but not the
thrills.
way you want. Jane's gonna see you and run.
All right.
You will become Sasquatch. Like it will be. You will end up just being. That's what Sasquatch is. It's just people that end up being able to only talk animal.
All right. So for our intermission here, just a few things to go over. So 15% off everything on our website, all of our merch from May 11th till May 16th. So that's coming up
Buy it.
here shortly. I think that's actually
Buy
the
it.
day that the episode drops.
Buy it.
Oh no,
Possible
sorry,
no
that's
messaging, buy it.
Saturday until what was it? I think Saturday until Wednesday, I believe. So yeah, 50% off everything. So grab that while you can, while it's cheaper. And then next week's episode, we have my wife on, which is so I'm not just siding with her just because my wife, but
Yeah, he is.
She's coming on for no.
I'm not biased, but
So
He's good.
she's coming on for cereal. Is it a soup? And then we are going to be doing a tournament of best songs to sing to in a vehicle. And to touch on our tournament that we've been doing on social media all week. So if you've noticed, you can vote on it all week. We've been doing tabletop games versus video games. And to announce the winner for that, Wii Sports was the official winner of the entire tournament. So congrats on that old ass game.
It doesn't hold up.
You know, honestly,
I have it. It doesn't hold up.
I think it doesn't hold up only because of Kinect Sports.
I didn't play Kinect Sports, so therefore that's not why it doesn't hold up for me. It was fun for like the first 20 minutes. It's like, all right.
for me, it was like it definitely was groundbreaking. Like it was what started.
It was groundbreaking.
and then
for the time,
and then now, and then now, like you got Quest 2, and it's like that's so much better.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
like,
VR,
that kind
but
of game.
VR.
But
VR
I
for
haven't
sure.
gotten into. I don't have the money to buy a VR headset, so
Make the money for it.
Yeah,
It's
no,
worth
It's worth it. It's worth
make the money.
it.
Pay me. I don't know what to tell you. I'm working 2 jobs. I work
Sorry.
fucking 60 hours a week.
work
You
a
need
third
my
one.
dick.
I'd pay.
Or
for at
everyone
least
can buy
animals.
merch and we'll get Mike one.
I don't got money. Yeah, everyone buy merch so we can get Mike a. Yeah.
My 3 cents per shirt that I make.
All right. So our next topic here, we're going to be drafting fast food items to create our ultimate fast food restaurant.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right. So
I'm already ready and revving a Burger King cup. Which I'm probably not going to pick anything Burger King.
all right. So draft order, guest always gets the first overall pick. We're doing snake draft, so it's going to be Ozicks, Mike, Kenny, Mike, Ozicks. We'll start off 15 rounds and we'll see where we're at from there. So this is all items in all fast food restaurants that are, and you got to build your entire fast food restaurant. Okay. So if you don't got no drinks, that's up to you, whatever. But we're going to start with Ozicks. What's your first overall pick?
Are we picking from already, like, items that already exist? So
Yeah,
we're just
so
kinda, like,
already-
mix and
already
matching.
exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick KFC's fries
That's a good pick. That's a good
because that's a fucking sleeper fry,
I don't know
dude.
if that's one overall.
pick. It's not, but
I
I'm not,
love-
I'm
I'm
not
not
going
it's a
one
good pick.
overall on the KFC fries, so
I'm
gonna.
all Wendy's.
Not
But
McDonald's fries, so that's good.
I'm gonna start this out. I'm gonna make the main part of my meal. I'm gonna go around that. The Baconator.
Okay.
All right. Kenny?
I'm going to start with the Big Mac sauce. The Big Mac sauce. So I can apply that to any sandwich. We got. So, yeah, so we strategizing here. And my next one is going to be Rally's fries.
That's a good one.
Rally's checkers, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's good.
Whatever you call it. Rally's
I
checkers.
think they use like donut batter or some shit.
I don't know, but that shit is
Good
fire.
shit. Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Mike?
Damone, I'm not pissed. It is perfectly okay. There's still plenty on the board. So I'm gonna go. I'm not worried about fries, so I'm gonna go with the onion ring. Let's go with Burger King onion ring.
All right. Ozicks?
Shit. I had like one list down, and then everything got chosen. I'm like, well, let's see here. I'm gonna go with Fuck it, I'm gonna stick with KFC and grab their sandwich, their chicken sandwich original. Chicken sandwich.
Just the original chicken sandwich?
Yeah. Yep.
I think you like KFC. If I had to
Well,
guess,
I was gonna get because like the chicken sandwich is difficult because like I swear to God it's hit or miss regardless of where I go. Like one day I'll have an amazing fucking sandwich from every restaurant, and then the other day it'll be the worst piece of whatever that I've had. Just fucking, I'm basically just making KFC.
next he's gonna go with the KFC biscuits.
So I'm gonna go with the
No, he's
damn.
Baja Blast next.
Right. Man, Jesus. We'll go with a fucking. What's that? A freaking. I didn't say I was gonna pick Burger King stuff, but Big King at Burger King. What's it called? I think it's got bacon
Do they still
mayo.
have the Big King?
Yeah.
Oh.
At least the one in near here.
So I'm gonna go.
Okay,
big-
just to clarify, just so you know, you can take things that are not on the menu anymore.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I was just trying to think if they
Oh,
still
I
made
definitely
it.
was. I got some
I just
plans.
wanted to know if they still made it. I'm gonna go with the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good pick.
That's a good one.
Have people in the chokehold. That's a good pick.
Kenny?
I'm gonna go with the freestyle drink machine.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I didn't know how we were doing that across the board because that's every Coke product.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
So
I mean, there's
So,
three.
I
of
will
us.
give you Coke products. Like we can do that.
So Coke products for drinks.
Yeah, I would say for drinks you can draft like
Okay,
you know,
bet.
that, like that. You just get Coke products.
That's fine. That's fine. And then I'm going with the Baja Blast.
That's a good choice.
I don't like
All
it,
right.
but I know people love it. So
It's
Yeah,
a good
John literally is made of it. Mike.
Let's go with the jalapeno poppers at Arby's.
I just thought about something.
All right, Troy.
I'm trying to think. This sucks. Everyone's taking all the good shit. My restaurant.
Happened out too
blows,
early.
dude.
Too early.
Fucking Krispy Kreme donuts. Why not?
Hey,
Crispy.
I mean,
It's technically fast food.
Are they fast food?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, what is
Yeah.
fast food?
they got a drive-through.
Yeah.
They have a place you can drive through.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
Krispy
yeah,
Kreme.
for sure.
I would give it to him. I would give it to him.
I don't know.
What's
I've
it?
only ever seen them sold at 7-Eleven, so I don't know.
No, they're
Oh, yeah,
They've
they
got
got
a food.
their
Erie
restaurant.
PA has one right.
Yeah.
So if you go to Peach Street, they have one right off the exit.
And then when that red light's on and they come out fresh, sheesh.
If I drive to Pennsylvania for a donut, it means I'm fatter than I ever was.
Yeah, I can't even
Well,
say
I
that.
pass
They
it when
definitely Pennsylvania food.
I pass it when I go. If you're going to Cleveland for any reason, you're passing it every time. So I pass it when I go to New York.
All right. Troy, you're up again.
Trying to think. Hold on. Give me a moment. I was trying to look at fucking Mighty Taco because I forgot what the one thing was.
If you explain it, I'm sure Kenny knows the name.
Whatever it
Lives on-
is, it's bland and not
Or taco.
seasoned.
Wait, did you say Mighty Taco or
Yeah, he
Taco
said
Bell?
Mighty
Yeah, Mighty
Taco.
Taco,
It's
yeah.
bland,
Mighty Taco.
unseasoned, and greasy.
I'll take
No.
I'll take Mighty Taco's hot sauces.
I got that
This
in my
is a
fridge.
fucked up restaurant.
All right.
All over the place.
Mike has duct tape.
Don't
Someone wants
go
to
to
buy.
my restaurant.
I'm trying my whole. I just moved around my entire room, and my mic stand, keeps falling, and my everything fell. So I'm trying to get it back working.
See, if you're able to talk to animals, you
Or
can
I'm going
talk to ants, they can hold
Chick-fil-A
up for
waffle
you.
fry. Chick-fil-A waffle fries.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I already had on my list, but Timon talking too much. So I'm gonna go with Whopper, Whopper, and then we're gonna go with Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Mike?
All right, so let's. Let's see here. So I've got that covered. Let's go with the freezy. Like a freezy drink. Like a freeze
Okay.
drink.
I was so confused. What a slushy.
Yeah. I was also good at Slurpee free. Like they have all different kinds of names.
All right, Troy.
Kenny's got Coke. I got Pepsi.
I was about to come back around and get Pepsi just to be a jerk.
Nope.
I
Go
honestly,
on.
I was almost sad when you said Baja Blast. I was almost like, just take Pepsi, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
do that.
every
Baja
Pepsi, and then in parentheses, except Baja.
Because I definitely gonna get Pepsi.
It is except Baja.
And then what's the friggin' Dairy Queen?
Both of them.
The Dairy Queen shake.
What is that called?
The Blizzard. Is it a Blizzard?
Blizzard, yeah, Blizzard. Dairy Queen Blizzard.
God, I can't spell.
Blizzard, Charizard. Charizard Blizzard. The fuck?
So
He said Blizzard.
Blizzard.
I'm gonna go with some mozzarella sticks.
Damn it, that was my next pick. Good one.
From where?
Some of that
Whoever
places.
has mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, I was about to say that place.
Burger
Oh,
King's
you
got it. Yeah.
It's mozzarella sticks.
In
Okay.
general. Yeah.
Kenny.
I already said Whopper, right?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure it's off my list. I'm gonna
Double
go
Whopper.
with Euro, gyro, whatever you want to call it. It's pronounced Euro, but some people say gyro,
Hero, other
Yeah,
thing.
all over the place. And I'm gonna go with Crunch Wrap.
Crunch Wrap Supreme. Mike?
I'm gonna go with the loaded, like the Taco Bell fries.
The nacho fries.
Yeah, let's go with the nacho fries.
All right. Troy.
I'm gonna go with a hot and spicy McChicken.
What's it? The
'Cause
Bone
that's
City
a
Vision.
stoner classic.
That's a good one. All right.
And then I don't know. Hold on. Basically scrolling through fucking shit at this point because I don't.
It's so
I
early.
haven't had to look. I haven't had to look at
I-
a damn thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what that says about me.
That's what's funny. It's so early.
don't worry. I'm totally prepared. I definitely didn't do any research before this.
Me neither.
Dude.
I've just been typing as I've been thinking.
Never had it. A lot of people swear by it, and I was in the South, like when I was in Vegas for a little bit, and everyone told me to go to In-N-Out, and I never had the chance to do it, but I'll do the double from In-N-Out
Double.
because I know everyone loves that shit.
So I'm surprised this next one hasn't been touched. I'm going to McDonald's nuggets.
Yeah, very surprised that hasn't been touched.
Yeah,
I think the
Kenny.
Wendy's. I got the Wendy's ones.
yeah, Wendy's better.
McDonald's
No,
is.
no,
I don't even know if
McDonald's
those
is
are
best
nuggets.
nuggets.
Those are just paste. Breaded paste.
I am going with the Famous Bowl. If you don't know what the Famous Bowl is, it's
Oh
the
my
chicken
God.
bowl from KFC. That's
Dude,
the haymaker right there.
Yeah.
And then
Got him.
I'm gonna go with Hawaiian roll. Some places serve Hawaiian rolls, so I'm gonna also go Hawaiian rolls.
Kenny just
I'm
looked
gonna-
like fucking Drago out there. Just
I'm gonna go with that mac and cheese bowl that KFC recently came out with.
I didn't even know they had that. All right.
It's basically like a Famous Bowl, but instead of I don't know. I think instead of corn, they throw in like
Mac
mac
and
and
cheese.
cheese. I don't know. I might be able to tell you.
Mac and cheese.
All right, Troy.
Chalupa from Taco Bell.
Good one. Those are fire.
Chalupa.
This may be controversial, but Pizza Hut is technically fast food, so a pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut.
Okay. Okay. That's what you're doing there.
I don't know what we're defining as like fast food, but I mean, I'd consider that fast food.
I would say they're pretty quick because they just microwave it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
At least it tastes microwaved. Mike,
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, ants, dude.
Uh,
Ants could hold it up.
No, they can't.
That's fake, eh? Can't do it,
Also,
can't
they wouldn't
utilize it.
just listen to me.
He
And
got to
if
call
I-
his Russian buddies to get.
Yeah,
fly over.
my Russian buddies can hold it up.
Yeah,
called
you gotta
Bert
wait for
Kreischer.
it to come over. I don't. Hey, hey, I got some bread for y'all.
So
this favor
let's
for me.
go. Let's go. So, Dr. Pepper. Let's go, Dr.
Taken.
Pepper. Is it?
yeah.
Dr. Pepper is distributed by Pepsi, but
All
they
right,
are
but
their
you guys,
own
there's
company.
only 2 fucking distributors.
But it's
we
but
do both.
yeah.
There's
sorry,
Coke and Pepsi. Period.
But-
There's
but
no
hold on.
other fast food
No.
distributors.
There's more. There's more.
There are no
So
other
it's-
fast food distributors.
There
that have
are.
a roll-up.
There are.
Not that have a variety with no.
Okay.
That's
So
Alright.
hold
That's
on.
not how that
Hold on,
works.
hold on.
All
There you go.
Pepsi, right? I'm talking Pepsi products made by Pepsi.
Which
Pepsi does
covers-
not own Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is its own company with 7-Up.
Hey, he's helping
So
you.
if we're going based off of distributors, then yes, I would have Dr. Pepper, but it's not owned by Pepsi. So if you want Dr. Pepper and 7-Up, you can have it.
Hey, he's
I'll
better
let
than me.
you
I
have
wouldn't even told you that. I wouldn't even told you that. He's a better man than me. I'm trying to win.
Yeah, I was letting Troy have that, but if he wants to just give it away, that's fine.
Well, why?
No, I'll give it
Fuck
away,
you,
that's
Joe.
fine.
You piece of shit. You're supposed to be unbiased. You dumb motherfucker.
My
Hey,
lord.
I consider when someone says that they have Pepsi products, I consider Dr. Pepper in that.
My
But
next
also,
one.
Not a
there's
very
2
good
more
judge.
big beverage choices that you definitely could have taken.
I'm going
get it.
Olive Garden breadsticks.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
jeez. All right.
Yeah, I'm coming out swinging, man. Like, I hate playing with y'all.
Why do I even try anymore?
So I'm not playing with y'all. And then my next one is, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try the dollar menu.
The
Okay,
whole
can-
menu.
Just a dollar menu. I just sell
That's
for $1.
that's that's
Can I
more
do
than.
that?
So hold on. I have the hot and spicy McChicken, which technically was on the dollar menu. You're having more than one item.
No. I'm just taking the dollar menu special. Just the special.
Oh, okay.
Dollar
Okay,
menu.
that's fine. I'll take the 3 for $5 menu.
That's fine, but it ain't $1. It's not $1 though.
So
I can say my stuff's $1. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying
No,
I have the option to do dollar menu. Like now, I'm not saying I'm taking junior cheeseburger, junior bacon cheese. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying I have a dollar menu.
You can price it however you want, but I don't.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
okay.
sell.
I'm
Hey, I'll
keeping it to
try it.
items. And also, Tom,
Fast
Tom,
food.
we're drafting to create a fast food restaurant, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a
Breadsticks
fast
don't
food
take that
item.
damn long.
Oh well, hell. All right. If that's the case, I got a couple more things.
Oh yeah. Okay, so my next one's I can't do that. I'm gonna go with White Castle sliders.
You can have them.
Shit, with some cheese and ketchup,
I've
mustard.
never had White Castle.
Okay.
Good.
You're not missing
Joe,
You're better for
right
it.
here, but
You're,
you
you're
got some-
absolutely not missing a goddamn thing.
Nah, if you want the
I
greatest shit of
always
your
eat
life,
at Aldi's, and I'm just like, those shits look so small. Like,
If
I'm
you-
a fat man. I
The
don't
real
If you
ones
wanna
taste
take-
like those ones. And
If you want to scrape the paste off of the after they drain a fryer or whatever, and scrape that off and slap it on a bun and eat it, that's basically what you're
nah,
missing.
don't let him do that to you. Go ahead and enjoy that White Castle slider. Go ahead and enjoy
it
that.
is not. It is not that good.
Go ahead and enjoy that. Go ahead.
It is-
Like I said, add some cheese, some ketchup, mustard, and call it a day.
Like I said, you can have it. It's all yours.
Yep, that's why I drafted it.
I'm gonna do the. I'm not gonna put because I'm not. All right, so Tom, unfortunately, I don't want to sell chicken wings in my fast food restaurant.
That's crazy. I definitely would.
Checkers does it. I'm gonna sell fried chicken, but I'm not gonna sell chicken wings.
Chicken wings would be a tough sell at a fast food restaurant, honestly. 'Cause
Chicken wings would be
a lot
tough
of people are eating
sell.
it on the go.
Dude, have you ever seen how dried out freaking 7-Eleven chicken wings are when they fucking
I refuse
double
to ever
microwave
That-
it? Oh my
that
god.
That being said,
That's a disgrace.
I'm just gonna go straight for fried chicken. I don't see that anywhere. Like a breast wing, like that kind of combo.
Popeyes?
Is that on there?
Yeah.
You
can get
you
white
have
meat or dark
Popeye.
meat? White meat, dark meat?
No, yeah. I mean,
Spicy, white-
did
spicy
somebody already take that?
No,
No.
you took it.
Yeah, you just took
No.
it.
Yeah,
you
I just took it.
you already took
No, I took the
Popeye's chicken
sandwich. I don't want the sandwich. I want like the
Yeah, that's
the
different. That's
pieces.
different.
Oh,
That's
fried chicken. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry,
fried
sorry.
chicken.
Yeah. That's a good pick.
Oh.
I'm not even mad at that. That's a great pick.
I thought you meant like a fried chicken sandwich. That's my bad. All right, Troy.
Well, since I just found out per the rules that I can grab food items that aren't from fast food, I'm gonna grab the because I had this, it was really good, whiskey bacon burger from Applebee's.
Whiskey.
Man, that's
bacon.
gonna take forever for them to prepare in a fast food.
That's fine. That's fine. They can cheap out on it a little bit.
Yeah, but, hey, go ahead and pull up for me. Go ahead and pull
Bump the
up for me.
fucking
Wait,
bourbon on
wait,
it.
pull up.
Hey, anytime you pull up to McDonald's, they tell you to pull ahead anyway.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
go ahead and pull up for me. It's a 20-minute wait.
All right, Troy, it's you again.
uh, how about just alcohol? Just all alcohols. I got the liquor license for everybody.
That's
wild.
fine.
That's
I'm not.
wild.
That's what I was waiting for someone to take.
I don't
I
want to
wasn't even
sell
thinking like that.
alcohol.
That's a good pick. That's a good
That
pick.
sounds like an easy way to get.
I've
shut
been to
down
fast food
because
restaurants. that sell alcohol.
Drive through alcohol. Here's
There are
this-
teenagers working here. This is not gonna work.
Just imagine.
Not in my restaurant. There's no
Imagine you
teenagers.
fuck up their
Gotta be
order at a
21
fast food
over.
restaurant and coming in drunk. Listen, every time you go to the establishment.
Listen. I'm gonna plug this fucking place because I've been telling you guys about it for 7 years now. Fucking Burgers to Beer in Cleveland is a fast food restaurant and it's also a bar.
Burgers to Beer.
You
Okay.
can-
So
You can
So-
literally go and order food, get beer, and then you hang out at the bar. But they literally just make all these fucking sweet ass burgers just right in front of you.
well, Meg and I are going to Cleveland this weekend, so I'm gonna have to check that out.
If you listen, Troy, I literally will just drive to Cleveland just to eat a burger there.
You just said you
Damn.
wouldn't go to fucking Pennsylvania for donuts. You're gonna drive to Cleveland for a burger. You're on the
That's
way.
wild.
No, I said if I drive to Pennsylvania for a donut, I have reached a new level of fat.
He said
Right,
he
but
said he
you're
didn't do it.
going
He
to
didn't do it.
Cleveland. You're going. So it's about an hour and a half or so, maybe a little more,
3
depending on where you're
hours.
coming from, to get to Erie, to get to Peach
yeah.
Street from Western New York. It's 3.5 hours to get to Cleveland, maybe
That's
4.
fine.
You're
It's like 3.5. Yeah.
Burgers to Beer is worth a 6-hour drive to me.
I'm just saying, it's if you
I
can go
will
that far
drive
for a
there
burger,
and
you
drive
can go
back
that far
the same
for a
day.
donut. That's
Fuck
all I'm
that
saying.
shit.
I've been on a side tangent. You know why the stars for Michelin stars are? Like 3 Michelin stars means that whoever reviewed it through Michelin's whatever the hell program, they basically said that it's worth driving to the restaurant from wherever you are. That's how good the food is. Like that's what
Is
the
Burgers to Beer
stars
3
mean and
Michelin
shit.
star? Is
According
Gordon
to
Ramsay
Joe.
going there and fucking sitting down and saying this is a 3 Michelin star restaurant?
Finally, some good fucking food.
Okay, hold up. Guy Fieri has drove to fucking Arcade, New York, where me and Troy
Fair
drove
enough.
to
Yeah.
review the worst restaurant I have ever ate at in my life.
Okay, but what does that have to do with Burgers to Beers being a Michelin star restaurant? That
Listen, I'm just saying, just because Gordon Ramsay hasn't been there, Guy Fieri has been to literally, in my opinion, the worst restaurant I've ever
Alright.
ate at.
I don't. When it comes to
Or Fieri,
food,
however the fuck you say
I'm
that
definitely
douchebag's
going.
name.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
going
it's
Gordon
Ferrari.
Ramsay over Fieri's number 2. Guy Fieri's number 2.
He's fat, so I trust him more.
But
Put Gordon Ramsay
Ramsay's
down
number
for
1.
Mike's fast
You know
food.
what, Mike, what's your pick? What's your pick, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Gordon Ramsay.
Let's go. I didn't even realize it was my turn this entire time. Let's go with the buffalo chicken slider from Arby's.
Fire. Fine. Hey, that was a good ass pick.
And I got it late too.
I want to say I just ate that today. That's a good ass.
All right.
Okay,
Kenny?
yeah, that was a good old pick. All right, so I'm gonna go with McDonald's hash browns.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about breakfast.
Yep, I did.
I know what I'm doing.
Mike's not opening up until 1 p.m.
No, I got one.
Well, say Ozicks can't serve till after 11.
Mike's gonna take it. And I'm gonna be pissed.
All right, so
Probably not.
you know what? I'm gonna go crazy with this one. I'm gonna go with General So's.
General
So's.
Are you taking the sauce or the chicken?
I'm talking about the chicken. I'm taking the whole thing.
All right.
I'm going with the breakfast baconator. So I gotta
Yes,
have
you
both.
got both. You got bacon and
See, when it comes to, my restaurant is mostly chicken, but the baconator and the breakfast baconator, that's the only burger, right? So it's the star.
Yeah.
It's chicken and burger. I don't know. I'll come up with better names. I said like 3 things in my head, and that's what came out. So
What is the Popeyes chicken sandwich for then?
that's it. That's the yin. That's the yin to the yang. So like you got the burger, and then everything else is basically chicken.
All right.
McGriddle from McDonald's.
I don't even buy McGriddles anymore. You know what I get? I get the sausage McMuffin and the hash brown. That's $3.29.
I would rather save that $3.29 and never eat McDonald's again.
No. The you know what? Here's the thing: is if it didn't sticker shock me to buy the stuff at the store when I'm there to make it myself, and also the time that it takes, I just do that. But twice a week, I stop at McDonald's. It's okay. In the morning.
I really opened up the breakfast portal here.
You really did. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, we can open up earlier." All right.
And then I'll take the seasoned salt from Red Robin.
Okay, just the salt. All right.
Just the salt. Hey, you have just the Big Mac sauce, so
No, I'm just saying I was ready for that. I was okay. I hear you.
that's good shit though.
All right, so I'm gonna go.
Pepper from Wendy's.
I'm gonna go with the potato the breakfast the potato wedges they have for breakfast at Wendy's, but I'm also gonna use it all day long. You can do it for breakfast, and you can do it later.
Potato wedges.
Ew.
Also,
Get your
I like
potatoes.
It's just
I
potato
do-
wedges on there.
I wish KFC still offered the potato wedges. I love the KFC potato wedges.
I'm going with Auntie Anne's pretzels.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm also going with Arby's curly fries too.
Are we going another
Ooh,
round?
God
How
damn.
many rounds are we going?
We could keep going. We got time.
We'll just list off all of everything.
We'll go to 20.
Let's go with the. Can we do? Let's see. Did somebody do?
Can I get a?
Was it specifically? Was it specifically? No, I'm sorry. I'm looking down the board. It was specifically Pizza Hut pizza, right? So can I do? Can I do the? Was it like an individual pizza? Like a little
the personal pan.
a personal
like a little
pizza?
personal
Yeah.
small little pizza.
Yeah.
I know what he meant.
Yeah, I remember it was Burger King, McDonald's that had it. That's why I didn't say specifically, but they.
I think he's gonna
did
say
one.
frozen pizza, like you gotta cook it yourself. Like, oh, here you go, sir. Get to the drive-thru.
I don't know if anybody remembers it, but freaking Pizza Hut had freaking bomb ass wings, like the boneless wings or whatever. They were so freaking good. I don't know if anyone ever had them.
I'm not
Yeah,
buying.
that's my next one.
I don't buy.
Yeah, Wing
boneless
Street
wings.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
I
Well,
don't buy-
I'm 5, so I just eat boneless wings. So
You eat chicken nuggets.
I'll fuck
Yeah,
some chicken
I
nuggets.
eat chicken
I'll
tenders
chicken
and I'll
nuggets,
eat
yeah.
nuggets, but I won't eat.
I'll fuck them
I-
both
no.
up.
I like both.
Alright,
I don't
right.
know.
If somebody if they're
Yeah,
there,
Pizza Hut.
I'll eat them, but I'm never
the Wing
ordering
Street
them, and
wings,
I'm never
whatever.
calling them wings.
What was it, Troy?
Pizza Hut Wing Street wings is what they were. The boneless wings, the ones I was talking about. You know the thing
Boneless wings, specifically boneless wings.
specifically. I don't think Pizza Hut Pizza Hut nuggets.
That's right.
Dude, the fucking nugs at Pizza Hut. Anyway, God, I don't know shit. Fucking, I'll do the sausage McMuffin from fucking if we're going breakfast because that's what I usually get.
Yeah, that's what I
Good
get.
shit.
So let's go with loaded fries.
It'd be a messy ass meal.
That's I used to go to Arby's to get loaded fries for lunch, with the sliders.
I'm going with Subway cookies.
Oh my god! in the 18th or 17th round, Jesus.
So I tell you, I got a final list here. Subway cookies, and I'm going Arby's roast beef.
Who has the beef? Kenny.
It's-
We have the beef.
Kenny's restaurant has the beef.
We have the beef.
So let's go with.
I love you, Daddy.
Let's see, what do we got? Let's
the
go
roar.
with the breakfast burrito at Burger King.
All right, Troy.
I'm gonna go with the Shake Shack shake.
That's a good pick.
And then I don't know anymore.
We got
Run
two-
out of fucking food.
We got 2 more rounds.
All right. Let me think on this one.
Oh, this next one, my last pick.
All right. No, yeah,
That-
yeah,
the-
yeah.
that-
You'll have 2 more.
Yeah, you'll have 2,
Two more? Okay,
2
bet.
more.
Trying to think of what menu items don't exist anymore that were like fire. God.
There's one that's not on here that I'm pissed about,
Szechuan.
and I'm extra pissed. that
Oh
like
yeah,
the-
right. Good. Fuck, I'll take a rodeo burger from Burger King.
Rodeo.
That's a good one.
Rodeo. Mike.
So let's do.
Hey.
Yeah, so we're gonna do
McGangbang.
the
McGangbang.
let's do Gordita Crunch.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I don't know how to spell gordito.
Gordita.
I don't blame you.
Gordita.
Gordita.
All right. Okay, really quick. Did your guys' McDonald's do McGangbangs?
No.
I mean, I always made my own McGangbang.
It depends. Like if you go at night and they were cool, you say McGangbang.
It's always at night.
Yeah,
People will
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
it always
because
is.
night shift don't give a fuck for real. Like let's say when I heard McGangbang, I'm like, all right, bro, just tell them because like it's always a person in the window like, what's that? Hey, just tell them we got them. Tell them to pull the next window.
I used to
We're
just
gonna-
order
we're gonna be going
everything.
McChicken.
I used to just order everything and then put it together myself. I would never ask somebody else to do it.
I never heard of that until I got to college, and they were like, "Bro, I want to make
Yeah.
gang, bro." And
It
I
was
like,
always
"Oh."
college. Yeah, because out here the McDonald's near me, like they don't know what the fuck you're talking about really. But like back when I was in
They do at
college and
night.
everything, yeah, probably. I've never tried, but yeah, right when I was in college, like the one out in Batavia there, like they know exactly what you're talking about. They're like, yeah, you're a drunk, you're a stoner. I know what you want.
All right, Kenny, last 2 picks.
I'm trying to make these right.
Oh yeah, I need it.
My next one is gonna be a Starbucks coffee.
Damn, I was waiting to see how long it's going to take for coffee.
No, I thought about coffee a long time ago and decided I don't give a fuck.
When you took Dr. Pepper, that's why I was like, there's 2 big things you haven't taken.
No, yeah, I
There's
didn't want.
alcohol and coffee.
I needed something for people to actually to drink, not just coffee.
Yeah,
And
Dr.
then-
Pepper's way better.
It is.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna go with Popeye's biscuits.
Oh my god.
He said, "Oh,
That's a good biscuit.
All right.
Good old-
So
Those
I'm
Popeyes biscuits are so legendary that every time I've been to Popeyes, I still have not had one because they don't fucking give it to me.
Oh,
going-
you missing out. Them buttery flaky biscuits, boy.
Three
them
times,
buttery
Kenny.
biscuits,
Three
boy.
times I've been to Popeyes
I-
and they don't put the fucking biscuit in my bag.
I'm going with the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I was waiting for that one too.
That one
Yeah.
I'm putting making a slider out of that.
I almost did that, but I ended up going with Olive Garden breadsticks instead. I didn't want to double up on the bread.
No, the Cheddar Bay
Dang, get
biscuits over
Popeye's
the Olive
biscuits.
Garden.
All right, Troy. Final pick.
They know you can't.
The Szechuan sauce from McDonald's.
There you go. I was trying to whisper it in your. I was like, Szechuan.
I heard it. I heard you. I got you.
I was trying to inception it. I was trying to help you out. Szechuan.
I'm making in-house sauces. I'm not gonna worry about that. Plus,
All
I
right.
got the sauce on a few of the things.
Now that we're down, I'm gonna say the pick that I'm pissed off that nobody took, especially Mike. The fucking double down.
Oh yeah, there was.
Oh,
the double down. You know
yeah.
what? That would have been perfect, but unfortunately, I got sidetracked.
he heard breakfast and made sure next 6 picks was breakfast.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. That would have been.
He had it ready, and then Kenny was like hash browns, and he's like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
McGriddles. Pancakes.
This is exactly what happened in Book It Verse 5 when everybody started picking off the wall people, which you'll hear in a year.
All right, so we're gonna do it as always. We go round by round and decide which item is best. So, we got the KFC fries, the Baconator, and the Big Mac sauce. I'm going Big Mac sauce.
Let's go.
Over the Baconator? I love Big Mac sauce. I make Big Mac sauce and store it in my fridge.
That's
But-
how you know it's good. You make it and store it.
But I also would make Baconators and store those in my freezer.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'd
All right,
put the
then we-
Mac sauce on the Baconator. Maybe we can come up with something, Kenny.
Yep.
We got the KFC original chicken Sandy, the onion rings from Burger King, and Checkers fries. I'm going the onion rings.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
All right, then we got the Big King Popeyes chicken Sandy and Coke products. Oof.
People
I'm
got
going
in fights over
Popeye's
the
chicken.
Yeah.
He's a big
Krispy
guy.
Kreme donuts, jalapeno poppers, and Baja Blast.
You're not going to I know it's not going to be the Krispy Kreme because you're not driving for it.
You're not driving down.
Mighty Taco hot sauce, Chick-fil-A waffle fries, and the Whopper. I'm going the Mighty Taco hot sauce.
Mm.
Pepsi products, slushy, Wendy's nuggets. It's always the Wendy's nuggets.
Let's go.
I'm not even mad.
Blizzard, mozzarella sticks, and a Hero Gyro Gyro. I'm going Blizzard.
Honestly, Kenny doesn't win. I'll be mad.
He likes
He's got that 3 Michelin stars.
yeah. There you go.
Hot and spicy McChicken, Taco Bell nacho fries, and the Crunch Wrap. I'm going Crunch Wrap.
Let's go.
Double from In-N-Out, McDonald's nuggets, and the Famous Bowl. It's the Famous Bowl.
Bro, the famous bowl. That's the one.
Chalupa mac and cheese bowl from KFC and Hawaiian rolls. The mac and cheese bowl sounds interesting, so I'm gonna go with that.
It's the same thing as the famous bowl, but just slightly
With
tweaked.
mac and cheese.
Yeah, I'm about to say slightly
Yep.
tweaked.
Pepperoni pizza, the worst pop in existence, Dr. Pepper, Olive Garden breadsticks.
I agree. That's just trash. I hate
Yeah,
Dr.
Dr. Pepper is
I love
literally
Dr.
the
Pepper.
worst.
I hate
Is literally what's in
More
this
than
cup
lately.
right now.
That's disgusting.
And it's not, to be fair, this was free because they screwed up Dave's order and I got a free Dr. Pepper, so I'm like,
How did I know
Dr. Pepper-
Dave was? I knew Dave was going to be involved in this story. If there
oh
was
yeah, of
Dr.
course. Oh, of course, you know it.
Dr. Pepper is barbecued water, and that's disgusting.
Barbecue water.
That's a perfect way to put it.
Spicy barbecue water.
So
It's disgusting.
so someone told me that root beer tastes like toothpaste, and I was like, no, it doesn't. And then with that thought in my mind, and then I went to drink a root beer. It fucking tastes like
Root beer also
wintergreen.
sucks.
It tastes like wintergreen. I used to love it, and now I'm so upset.
Any type of cream soda is
Well,
fucking ass.
It's like drinking Listerine. I'm
Yeah,
if you
so
drink-
mad.
You ever had red cream?
What one are you? What one are you drinking, Mike? Is it A&W?
I don't remember. It was
'Cause
whatever root
A&W
beer. It was probably mug.
Because actually, A&W uses something that's not even a root thing, so it's actually a little wrong. So it's just not even a real root beer. But if you get like an IBC or something, that's real root beer, so it actually tastes a little bit better.
What is going on?
Anyway.
What's going on?
Someone took him over. All right. I'm going pepperoni pizza for nostalgia. Honestly, I hated Pizza Hut, and then they took them out of New York, and I was so furious about it. And then they brought it back, and I rushed to get a pepperoni pizza, and it sucked just like I remember.
sucked.
You're just like, oh yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go with the breadsticks. I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Yep. Whiskey bacon burger, fried chicken, and White Castle sliders. I'm not gonna lie, every single time I go to Applebee's, I'm getting that whiskey bacon burger. Alcohol, buffalo chicken sliders, and McDonald's hash browns. I selected alcohol before reading them all because
the buffalo chicken.
I'm a Bills fan, so I have to drink. McGriddle, breakfast baconator, General Tso. It's General Tso. You can't beat that. Seasoned salt from Red Rod. Sadie wedges from Wendy's.
How are
breakfast.
we having this man who never eats fast food judging a fast food thing?
Then also on top of that, 2 food items are fucking salt.
Auntie Anne's pretzels. I'm going with the Wendy's breakfast wedges. Pizza Hut nuggets, personal pizza, and Arby's curly fries. It's Arby's fries.
When did you talking about that's the wings? I was like, when did pizza have nuggets? I forgot. Just that fast with the wings.
Sausage McMuffin, loaded fries, Subway cookies. God damn that uppercut with those cookies.
Loaded fries though.
The shake, motherfucker. Have you had a cookie from me?
Have you had some loaded fries? God damn.
Oh, I've ate loaded fries, but I've had a Subway cookie.
Subway cookies are
I
just
fucking
cookies, man.
lived,
I feel like
bitch.
his pants was off when he had it. He was like, "Oh, I had that somewhere."
They are not that good.
If you get them fresh,
They
you're
are
coming.
mid as fuck. Let's
Saying that their cookies is mid as fuck is.
I'm gonna add Subway cookies to the list of things that makes Joe heated.
And we got the
Fucking
shake,
cookies, oh dude.
the Shake Shack shackle. Shake. I don't know why I put shackle. Breakfast burrito from Burger King and Arby's roast beef. It's that beef.
It's the worst roast beef.
I'm with
Rodeo
them.
burger, gordita, and Starbucks coffee. We're going with the rodeo burger.
Not mad at it.
Szechuan sauce, the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits, and the Popeyes biscuit. We're going with the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. All right, so what do we got here? 1, 2, 6, 5. Oh man! All right, Kenny takes it with 9. Ozicks with 6. Mike with 5.
I'm actually surprised I even made second. My list was shit.
Yeah, I agree. Yours was shit. So you've got somebody who doesn't.
Well,
eat
I know
fast
someone who's
food.
worse.
It's one of those things where I'd make it and I'd open it to make some money, and then I would just be like, yeah, I made a mistake, but it makes me money, so whatever.
There it is. The white chocolate macadamia nut is a fire.
What you said, nut.
That nut makes you nut.
Fucking nut.
I'm surprised Damone could eat the cookies. All the stuff is together. Doesn't he have to separate them first?
That'd be crazy. Oh my god, if Damone fucking took cookies apart,
Gotta color code the M&Ms
I
out of
would
that.
freak the fuck out. If I seen him, if I hand him a chocolate chip cookie and he was sitting there taking the dough away from the chocolate chip. Mm.
The only thing I do that with, I'm not gonna lie to you, is anything with peas in it. I can't. I will sit there like a little kid and be like,
I mean,
like, I
I'm with
cannot
you
do
with
peas, man.
honestly, Damone, that's how I picture it works. No, that's not how it works because he ate pasta salad every day for 3 years when I worked with him. So
That's wild.
That's pretty.
Wild.
That's actually impressive. But
He said, "What to eat? Pasta salad."
I'm just
go back on that.
He ate pasta
Go-
salad a lot, but it wasn't every day.
No. There's
Going
no
back
way.
on that whiskey bacon burger, I
Hey,
love
bacon.
my favorite part of going to Applebee's is looking at the menu like I'm gonna get anything fucking different,
Oh, I
and
do
then
the
just
same.
ordering the same fucking thing
I
every
don't-
time.
Where was that from?
Applebee's.
I don't remember if this was the same burger or not, but they just had that on the last episode of Survivor where
Yeah,
she
yeah, that's
really
exactly what it
wanted
was. Yeah,
it,
because
and I think that's what it was. She really wanted it, but she didn't get picked for the reward, and then she had a bitch fit, and then all she wouldn't do is stop talking about that goddamn burger. I was so glad he didn't take her.
yeah, Meg watched that too, and she's just like, "Oh, they got Applebee's." I'm like,
Yeah.
"What?" I'm like, in the middle
they
of an
got
island, they got Applebee's. So they just
Not only did they get Applebee's, they had Jeff sell Applebee's like it was the best fucking gourmet food in the entire world.
Well, it was a sponsor,
they've done
for
promotions,
sure.
yes, and they've had sponsors, but he drove that home.
You see his
Every
fucking
time it was
burger,
he
dude?
said
That's how
Applebee's,
you
he's like
survive.
the freshest, best, juiciest Applebee's.
Hey, that
Jesus
whiskey
Christ.
bacon burger is juicy. It'll squirt on you.
Oh, that
Give you
just
that
gave
thing
me an
that'll
idea for Book It Verse.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah,
Maybe
squirt.
for Kenny's draft. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was this week's episode. We're gonna go ahead and do our recommendations now. Let's see here. Kenny, we'll start with you. I'll throw you under the bus.
All right. I recommend going back and playing some old games. I was playing Dino Crisis earlier, and it's very stressful. There's nothing worse than I forgot how much I hate these kind of games where you just literally go from one side of the map, go grab a key card, go back to the other side of the map, open a
That's
random
Resident
door.
Evil.
Yeah, well, see, yeah, Resident Evil, Dino Crisis, that same
Yeah,
genre. I
that's
hate
that-
that.
Yeah, old school
I hate it.
horror games.
The controls are awful. I forgot how bad these controls were. It's so annoying trying to move around, and you got to fight these dinosaurs, and you're just like, I'm
It's
trying to
because because the way they have it is it's like you move with the way that you're facing, but your analog doesn't change. So if your character's facing down, but you press up, it doesn't turn around; it goes straight.
yeah,
And
I don't
it's
like that.
The worst. It was like,
don't like
who
that.
thought of this?
I don't like it. It's nasty, and I'm playing on my Dreamcast. Like as much as I love the Dreamcast, the controllers they're not it.
No,
and I'm
no,
trying to
no.
move around. It is nasty.
There was a reason it failed. That was one of many things.
That's my favorite system too, but it's like damn.
Yeah.
I love the Dreamcast, man. I love all the games that was on there. And like I said, I've been going buying old games for that. But yeah, I'm just Dino Crisis was so stressful. Trying to play that earlier. Took me too long to beat that first level.
All right, Mike, what's your recommendation?
I've been watching a lot of things. So I'm gonna do a quick recommend for Angel and Buffy, but that's not my hard recommend. My big recommend is the show Love
Boy
on
Meets
Netflix. What?
Boy Meets World.
No. I haven't been. All my Boy Meets World podcasts have ended. Which reminds me, they never hit me up. I gotta contact them.
See if they're still alive.
Well, I was supposed to do an episode. I just realized this weekend, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, my hard recommend is the show Love on Netflix. It came out probably 2015, 2016 till 2018. Has 3 seasons. It has Gillian Jacobs, who plays Britta on Community. It is fucking
Britta
hilarious.
Filter?
Brittle.
All right.
Her name's just Britta.
Troy, what's your recommendation?
I'm sure it's probably already been discussed on previous podcasts because I haven't seen the last couple episodes, but definitely if you have not watched the Fallout series, you need to. Even if you're not a Fallout fan, like it's a good introduction to this. It's a good introduction to the world and everything. I think they did a badass job with it. And then I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but they actually filmed that on film to make the aesthetic look even better. I don't even think they used crazy digital cameras.
I get what you're saying. You said,
but I think
I said, what you mean?
They used, if I remember, the article that I was reading, it says they used an actual Kodak film of sort, like an actual film camera.
Ooh, that's
to
interesting.
record to make the aesthetic like really like.
All right, so Fallout was
I don't
primarily photographed on 35mm movie film using
Fuck yeah.
Kodak analog film stock.
That's honestly really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, then just stuff like that. Like it's like, come on, you didn't need to do that, but it.
Oh wait,
it makes
that
it
was
so-
never mind. Pull that back. That was Mission Impossible Fallout.
I'm pulling it back. Beep.
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah. Mission Impossible Fallout.
God damn, that was a win.
I just looked was Fallout
Fallout.
filmed, and then it said Fallout was filmed primarily, and then I looked down and said
found it.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
Well, do the research. I'm pretty sure it was. I can't. confirm.
It said, you know, it does say they also. I'm seeing that other places are saying that they also did the 35mm.
Right.
But
He said, "Nope, that's
not-
Fallout Boy."
But that's Reddit. So
Yeah, it's Reddit. So
Oh, it's true.
he read it in there. But yeah, it's definitely a great introductory to the series, especially if you never played the games or anything. It really sells the world really well, and I think they did a great job. And on a side note, always bet on yourself. You know, if you feel like you're making the wrong decisions, I'm sure you're not. And shit's crazy. So
All
just
right.
you do you.
For my recommendation, I'm gonna go with learn Japanese so you can watch Shogun without reading the whole time. But you don't have to learn Portuguese because the Portuguese in the show speak English while the Japanese speak
Otashi wa-
Japanese.
hey, I would have no problem with that. With it, if I could speak every language, there'd be no issue. I would never need subtitles.
You'd be fucked
You was
because they
stuck on
speak English.
It
The
was the
Portuguese
English
speak
part.
English. It fucking pisses me off. And no, I had to point that out to Kenny. I was like, why did the Japanese speak Japanese in it, but the Portuguese speak English? That shit pissed me off.
I didn't think about it till you said it, and I got weak. And then Cam was like, "Oh, well, just watch the show." You know, Cam's
That's
a bitter
how
old man.
Hollywood works. No, motherfucker. They fucked up.
Bitter old man.
If you're gonna have the Japanese speak Japanese, then the Portuguese should have to speak Portuguese, or just have them all speak English. So finish off with our plugs. So Troy, where can they find you and your music?
You find me on any platform if you type in Ozicks, Ozicks. We are an electronic duo consistent of me and my wife.
Wub, wub.
We make Wub Wub and Brown Brown and which is coming soon. But yeah, I've been making music since 2018.
You can find the first one in a few months, and then patch 1.13.
Yeah, patch
2018. You been making
1.34.
music still? You mean 2008?
Yeah, 2008.
Okay, I was like
'Cause,
2018.
yeah.
That was only 6 years ago. No.
Well, 2018 is when like if you get rid of the first two albums that are absolute dog shit, like that's the first
Your song about me.
release here. Oh my god, dude! I think that's in my files still. I think it's literally. Well, I think it's literally on this. Like it's on this drive. I'm almost certain of it.
I'm
But
gonna
anyway.
need that uploaded.
I
You
just
got it.
realized my
Thank
name
you.
thing this entire time was Radical Championship Wrestling.
That's fine.
Mike, what are your plugs?
I don't have plugs because I don't do social media in public, so I guess just T13media.
I don't do public.
He doesn't in private. He's tweeting like, "Bitch ass."
You can go come back, listen to Book It because I will be coming back on Book It more often, and then we're doing Book It verse, so you can find out the next chapter in our CW. Yeah.
Will Cody
Explain to
finish his
folks
story?
who don't know what book it
We're
is.
trying to finish our own story.
Book It's a wrestling podcast where we book and revisit your favorite wrestling storylines. Fuck you, John.
Oh, welcome, Kenny. What's your plugs?
You know mine by now. You can catch me on all social medias at Bad Guy Spoken. At the Bad Guy Spoken. You can also catch the Bad Guy Spoken podcast. Can't speak for a second. On YouTube's. You can also catch Unbiased, the football podcast. You see TK throw the little U, number football on that podcast. And you can also catch Hood
Movie Review.
where we review all your favorite and not so favorite hood movies. And we have Geek in the motherfucking sheets. That has its own YouTube channel, so go check that out as well. Geek in the Sheets 1. That's the name on there. And then my fault. Let me go back first. So we review look up news for anime, Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, anything your nerdy little heart desires, we got it. And last but not
As
least,
long as it's within that category.
Yeah.
Because you didn't talk about Mufasa.
Yeah,
And we won't.
Yeah, we won't. We will not.
So my nerd heart apparently doesn't count.
And last but not least, I had another show I forgot. Oh yeah, Book It, wrestling podcast. We just talk about wrestling.
You mean book it?
Book It?
No, it's Book It.
Book It.
No, it's not Book It. It's Book It.
Book It. I like that better.
Or unless John says
Book It.
Okay.
Yeah, Book It.
All right.
Where we just talk about nothing but wrestling. So we argue, and John's usually wrong, but yeah.
And you can
He
find
usually
everything at t13media.com. Like I said, we have a sale coming up, so make sure you buy that shit to support us. You can find all of our episodes on there. Follow all of our social medias. Not a Real Court is very active on social media nowadays. We're doing tournaments every single motherfucking day. So stop by to vote so your opinion can be heard. And with that being said, court is closed.